This pretty much sums up my day. Relaxing and chilling and vision questing. These days sometimes in between when you're not on train following, and I'm following this line or following, not just being in a place where you normally are not. They can feel like you've fallen out of time a little bit. It's a very strange, wonderful, bittersweet combination of things. And that feels sometimes like the curtains of the outer world have been pulled away a little bit. You get to touch the matrix, if you know what I mean. Raw and real. This is such a day. Connecting to the possibility, to life, to abundance, centering, co-creating, vibing with the universe. That's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling today. Yeah. Nothing much else to say for today. I'm not going for big sightseeing or anything. It's this dreamy rest day. Have a great day yourself, and see you tomorrow when I start day 1 of the Haute Alpes, section 3, walking towards the mountains. Update, rebellious update. I'm having a second rest day. Whoo! The first time too, and maybe the only time, but I realized in the afternoon my feet, like the blisters are still throbbing inside, and I didn't sleep well, and I didn't sleep well again this night. Should try not to stress too much about. That's, I feel like a kind of a pattern. You would think that once you're inside and you feel safe and you sleep well, but I tend to not so much. Somehow the rhythm of nature and being outside kind of helps me sleep, it seems. Anyway, I just realized I'm not there yet to now let's push the second half, put in the miles, and just feel this energy again, this eagerness to follow the trail. And so I took the courageous act and really stay another day, and it'll be fine. Proudly make up the time that I rest now when I have better feet again, and did some stretching today, some yoga, some Pilates, some slight core work, things that I normally, some breath work that I normally do pretty much on a daily basis, and you don't do on a through hike. But what had I planned? How I do additional strength training and meditation and breath work and whatever. And then you're on a through hike and you're so absorbed with the strains of everyday walking and hiking and shelter and water, and it's quite absorbing. And I know many people that feel that way, that what ideas we had before and what visions will come to us and book ideas and I don't know, and you're pretty much in the now while you're doing the through hike. But I guess that's all right. That's part of the game. Yeah, so this is today, and but now I start to feel like I'm ready to hit the trail again. And tomorrow, as I said, first bivouac possibility is more than 37 kilometers away. And from then on, it's still not too many meters of altitude, but that's going to ramp up pretty soon. The end of stage 3 will be the Tour des Écrins, and from what I hear, that'll kick my ass, Pyrenean style, or at least in the altitudes, and are quite steep and technical. But I'm optimistic. I went through the Pyrenees, I did the haute route, section, so I'll be able to make this as well. And I'm optimistic as well that the feet will heal. Right, this is pretty much it from today. Nourishing body and soul. I reached out to some people, sent some messages, sent a very, very small application to New Zealand because they offered the trail organizations at the Aroa a possibility to be a trail ambassador there and talk to people and speak for the trail and support people. And I thought, why not send an application? So I did that. Spun some ideas. Yeah, sometimes in these days I speak with ChatGPT because it can be really helpful and to develop some ideas, deepen it. So yeah, they're interesting days. And now I got out of my rabbit hole again to see a little bit more here from the old castle and the view of what's to come. You can see the mountains in the distance. And this really nice view over the old town of Viviers. It's the old cathedral of Viviers. Let's see if I can get inside. Asking for some blessing for the rest of the trail and the people I love. Viviers has all these beautiful pictures against the doors, windows to create this illusional effects. It's really beautiful. All right, guys, I'm ready. Let's get the second half on. Let's head to the Alps and continue to walk home. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow when I start section 3.